Like they like, yo, MMG called and said, yo, we don't want Bobby Schmurda on the show.
The Bobby Schmurda and Rick Ross issue. Let me explain it to you people. This is Fresh Hip Hop Opinion with your guy Alize. Don't forget to subscribe. So apparently Bobby Schmurda was blocked from performing at a venue by Ricky Rose. According to the organizers, they contacted Bobby Schmurda and said, hey, we can't allow you to perform because Rick Ross contacted us and said we don't want Bobby Schmurda performing, and because they do business with Rick Ross, they didn't want to upset Rose and cancelled Bobby Schmurda's performance there. Now if you're wondering, why would Rick Ross and Bobby Schmurda have issues? And I'll tell you, because when Rick Ross got into his confrontation in Canada, getting hit in the face, his whole crew getting beat up, Bobby Schmurda was one of the very few that laughed hysterically and even criticized Rick Ross and said if that had happened to him, he would have gone out like Schmurda.
Yo, cuz I would not like Schmurda. Oh, my big man was a son. I would have went out like Schmurda, bro. I swear to God. I swear to everything I love, bro. I would have went out like Schmurda, bro. Y'all just see the videos.
So basically he would have gone postal. He would have just gone crazy. He wouldn't have ducked out like Rick Ross did basically. So the biggest boss obviously caught wind of that and is basically blackballing Bobby. I ain't gonna lie, I was surprised that Bobby Schmurda was laughing so hard at Ricky Ross, because most people try and be politically correct and play it safe, like, yo, that's Rick Ross, he got into a fight, let me not react too crazy. But Bobby laughed like you would expect 50 Cent to laugh. And when I think about it, 50 Cent has supported Bobby Schmurda quite a lot since he came out of prison. So I'm thinking whether he's showing some sort of loyalty to 50. And Rick Ross maybe has noticed 50 and Bobby get along pretty well, and that's why he maybe blocked him performing. But Bobby Schmurda has responded and reacted, and that's how we know about this. Check it out.
Rick Ross, bro. I just got the call. Like, I really do. I don't put you on like no gangster. Like, y'all artists got to understand this. I don't do no gangster business. And as a man, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, why you ain't call me, big homie? Why I got to get the call from talking about, yo, Rick Ross kicked you off the show. We work with. They like, yo, you know, we do a lot of business with Rick Ross, and we don't think Bobby's good for the show and this and that. Like, come on, bro. I don't want no beef with none of y'all. I'm independent, first of all. I'm beefing with higher powers in the industry already. I already know who I talk to. I already got that. I'm beefing with them. I don't even want beef with them. They just don't like me. They just hate to see me smile type shit. I don't even want beef with them. You know what I'm saying? But my whole thing is though, why, like, they like, yo, MMG called and said, yo, we don't want Bobby Schmurda on the show. Bro, I'm 30 years old, bro. I might be 30 in a couple weeks, bro. I'm not like none of these young, I've been selling drugs 10 years old, bro. I didn't grow up like you or none of your other friends or none of that, bro. I'm a different type, you feel me? I'm very honest, I'm a Leo, bro. I ain't with all this shit. Why you gotta call, you could've called me, big homie.
Yeah, fam. See, Bobby sounds very frustrated and almost bemused by the fact that Rick Ross would block him, saying that he's only friends with rappers for business, nothing personal, and he feels like Rick Ross should have reached out instead of going around the back way to block him on some industry stuff. Well, Rick Ross has reacted to this audio from Bobby Schmurda, and he's basically denying the situation without directly saying Bobby's name. He put this out on social media that very much denies it.
Ladies and gentlemen, whenever you see someone confused or talking nonsense, say shut up and enjoy your glass of Luke Bel Air. For you that's kicking that, at least have on $12,000 pair of these boots. If you're gonna kick some bull, boy, it's the biggest boss. He's crazy. If we kicking boots, it's gotta be expensive. $20,000 pair of Louis Vuitton boots. That's if we gonna kick boots. We gotta do it like a boss. One time for the #1 rum in the world, Bumbu Rum. You see the tips? Come on, man. Biggest.
Yeah, fam. I mean, yeah, it is a bit of a stretch to say Rick Ross was directly responding to Bobby Schmurda. because it could have been anything and anyone he could have been responding to or reacting to. But the timing of these posts kinda does suggest it's at Bobby. But I don't really know who to believe. Why would Bobby Schmurda lie about this information? And why would the event coordinators or the organizers say that to Bobby Schmurda if it wasn't actually true? Gotta be true, right? And I can imagine Rick Ross doing some behind the scenes type of blocking. That's what some of these big guys in the music industry do. But you know what? You never know. But I want to know what you lot think. Do you think Bobby Schmurda is telling the truth about Rick Ross blocking him from performing? And what do you think about Rick Ross' reply? Leave a comment below, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. It's Fresh Hip Hop Opinion. Peace and love.